How long will it take your baby to self-settle on night 1 of sleep training? This has got to be one of the most understandably common questions that I get as a sleep consultant. And whilst there is no crystal ball, there is an average answer. And this answer is more in relation to using a more traditional sleep training technique like Ferber, a modified Ferber approach, controlled crying, responsive settling, soothe and support, whatever you want to call it. I would say that the average baby takes roughly 30 to 45 minutes to fall asleep on night 1. And that's with you attending to them frequently. So it's about the average length of a sleep cycle. Now, of course, I've had babies that 6 minutes in, they're asleep, they suddenly find their thumb and that's it for the night, if not forever. Sleep training done. And of course, there are some babies that go over an hour to 90 minutes, but usually there are big, significant lulls. And those lulls are what are so important in the process of teaching your baby to self-settle. And what I will always tell families is that when there is a lull or you can see your baby actively trying to put themselves to sleep, you reset your timer with the timer approach, because that is your baby trying to do what we're asking them to do. And if you go in and they're having a lull and they're quiet and they're trying to put themselves to sleep, you risk interrupting the process and causing everything to escalate. Now, I'm aware that even as I say this out loud, it can sound intimidating. But what I hear from families is, oh, that wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Because you are creating a consistent pattern for your baby to pick up on, consistency equals less tears. And for so many of the families that I have worked with, their baby cried significantly longer and harder when settling in their arms than when we use a timed check approach in the cot. And because I am so thorough in setting up your day so that you get to bedtime with the stage being set for success, and it's the same in my guides and courses, the crying should feel manageable and productive, and it should get so much easier with every night that follows after.